Oh, there we go. That was not letting me join. Oh my gosh.
Yo, all right, let me get Colin.
Yo, we good now? We good? We good?
Yeah, no, I'm on.
Yo, we official. We good now.
We back at it, fellas.
We good. So let me start off with saying this: the comfort level of these Jordan
Dang.
2s
Huh?
is one out of
Wait,
ten.
That's crazy.
wait, nah.
I don't listen. Maybe because I
Mm,
haven't worn them in so long. Maybe I still
son,
gotta break them in.
I was
Them
going.
Pause.
twos, man.
I probably gotta wear. I probably gotta wear
I'm not.
them
I'm
again.
not gonna lie, son. Out of every Jordan I've had, the most comfortable ones are for me personally, are the twos and the threes.
You know what it was? It was messing up the back of my
What, they was
leg,
too tight?
like my heel.
Pause.
I think because they put the
Oh,
elastic on the
you know
tongue.
what? You know what? Once you wear them in a little bit though, they don't be that. They're not that. Yo, son, but
That,
I don't. I'm surprised you said that, Vic. Damn.
but it
Okay.
was on.
Yeah.
It was day
So,
one. It was day one. So I'm thinking I probably got
oh,
to wear
oh yeah, that might be it too.
a skinnier sock, and see how they feel on
You,
Monday. Because I'm gonna wear them again
you know
Monday
what
to
the thing
try
is
to
too.
like
After you
break
wear
them
them in,
in.
you can go back to wearing either a thick or a thin sock. Honestly, but
Yeah, because it's been a
yeah,
long time
no,
since
that's
I had to
true.
break in
Yeah,
a
the
shoe.
New Balance is usually she's just got the elite. That's
Oh yeah, that's
a
day
fact.
one. I just throw
That's a
them right
fact. Hug
on
your
and
foot
just
like
be good
crazy.
to go.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's good to go
I'm
off rip.
surprised by that. Like, I ain't never heard nobody say that before. But shit, I ordered my shit off Goat because I was well,
But you want to know what it is, Colin? I forgot the
I'm breaking the
process.
shoe in.
Like it's been so long
That's
of breaking the shoe in, I forgot the process. Like
hmm
I have to
that's a fact
remember
though.
the process of breaking the
That's a
shoe
fact
in.
because you know what I'm saying. You get that new shoe. You gotta you gotta walk a certain way so you don't want to grease it. But now it's to the age. It's like you at some point the
Yeah,
shoe is obviously going to crease. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more so about having a shoe. Yeah,
you
you got to. You got to
almost
because
have to.
you gonna fuck around and cause yourself like major foot problems if you walked away. You know what I'm saying? Like flat like you got a new pair of Air Forces every time, basically.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, but
So
they look amazing.
funny stuff there too, Vic.
They put
Apparently, I tried to get the same. I tried to get you know what I'm saying. I tried to get the twos. Why was them shit sold out, man? Twos are nationally hated.
word.
No,
You couldn't
the
get them.
size 10 was gone. So I said, "What's going on, my nigga?" The only size they had available that was quote unquote sitting up there was like 8.5, and anything lower than 8.5 was up there. I said, "Oh, hmm.
You know what's wild? I was I was trying to get I was
That
trying
is
to
a shoe that
double
you
up.
double up on." I'm not gonna lie, but you know what though? They went down. They went down a little bit on Go. When I bought them, they was a little. They went up probably about $20, but now they went up about 40. But then now I think they like a size 10 is like 225, which ain't bad at all. And I you know that was gonna happen because people probably thought they was gonna sell for a lot, but people don't like twos.
Nah,
No,
and
they
they
didn't.
didn't sell out day
Them
one.
sizes was still sitting there, which I was surprised about.
They didn't they didn't sell out day one. But I'm gonna wear them again Monday. Try to break them in a little more. But yeah, I'm
So
back in. I gotta
they
get
got
my
some shit
Jordan
this
game
year.
back right.
He
No, the threes,
absolutely,
the cement threes is a must.
absolutely. Now you know
That's a
what the thing with
guarantee.
the threes
It's a
is though. I was
guarantee.
talking I forgot what I was saying. I was talking to Tommy about it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go true to size at first, but when I got my true blues are at 10.5. But I know oddly sometimes different colorways be like feeling some it's like they be feel different depending on the size and shit. So if it, case of
Yeah,
anything, I'll just do like a
yeah,
side swap and pay like the little extra for a 10.5 if I need that. But I'm gonna try to get the 10 off rip though.
yeah. I'm naturally a 9.5 if the shoe is wide
Okay,
enough.
go to 9.5. Like most shoes, like,
Yeah, yeah. Like if the shoe is wide enough, it's a 9.5. If it's a narrow
then
shoe,
then
it's a
then
little
you
tricky.
dabbling on the like what more comfort do you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want your toes to be crashing up in the front and shit. That's like the work.
Exactly. So I might have to with the threes. I think the
Hmm
threes might be a little more
That no, that's a
narrow
one
than the
hundred percent.
twos.
Yo, the shoe, the toe box on the twos is perfect because like if basically fit all your toe in, right? But if you say the heel is like rubbing
Facts.
against like the backside of your foot, I understand how uncomfortable that is, my nigga. You can't even walk with that for too long.
Nah, nah. That shit starts to
Yo,
burn.
matter of
Like the
fact,
back of your
like you
leg just
remember
starts
you remember
burning.
niggas used to play ball in the mids, the Air Forces. Who burn the whole back of your shit up. Niggas used to be bleeding like it used to be like dried blood on the sock. No,
Bro, you
why would
couldn't wear
why would
white
you want to
socks.
force the ball in?
But
That's a
nah,
fact.
that's well, Rasheed
That's a
Wallace.
fact. That's shout out to
She she really had niggas hoop, but he was
yeah,
hooping in the highs. He wasn't hooping in mids.
because when
Niggas
it
ain't
be like she
realize
was
that.
doing it the wrong way.
Doing
Mhm.
it the complete wrong way. She was hooping in highs.
Yes,
But nah, the
absolutely.
threes, the cement threes is definite. He got the Wizards. He got the Wizards PE threes that
So I
he actually wore.
yeah,
So it's like the
they
true
got the gold,
blue, but instead of red, it's
which
a
is fire.
gold.
But I
It's
think
gold.
since I got the True Blues, I feel like it really don't make a little bit of sense for me to get them. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't. If you
Yeah,
have true
but
blues, it don't make
as
sense to
yo, as
get
far
those.
as like the shoes that I see myself with Jordan wise anyway, going after this year is what you said, Vic. It's obviously the white cements. It's that one.
That's number
Then it's
one.
it's actually which I know a lot of they should be really easy to get. The lucky green pair of twos. Yo, I
The,
need
the
them,
lucky
son.
green
I need,
twos
and
look
I'm
fire.
pretty sure since it's like it's not an OG and it's a two, it should be fairly easy to get. It sh- hmm.
Not because you know what it
They
is?
want
That
they
off
want yeah,
white
that's what
sole,
like
the
they
off white midsole. You know,
but
niggas
come my
love
nigga
the age
like you
look.
wasn't wearing you wasn't talking about tools, my nigga. Like that's what killed me. Like if you wasn't talking about it, son. Now I can't sit here and tell nobody what they like in their personal opinion. But if I you know what I'm saying, if I publicly seen you, you know what I'm saying, just throwing dirt on tools, like come on, don't say you like them now because they
Yeah, I've seen
crazy.
people call twos ugly for years, and I actually
Mhm.
said this last year when we talked about Jordans. I thought the
Absolutely.
twos is mad
And
fire.
remember what I said. So I don't like twos and like if the base of if most of the shoe isn't white, then I don't want it. I said that. That's my thing. If the
Yeah,
shoe is
like
mostly white, yo,
it gotta
twos are
be
fire.
mostly
Like
white.
I
Like,
still want the mellow twos that came out too. But
yo, remember when we were in high school and they
absolutely
dropped the black
disgusting
cement
too.
too?
Disgusting. Dis- Disgusting, my nigga. I don't even know
Oh
why they
my
did that.
god.
I don't know why they did that. Keep it a bean. I don't. The chrome, like I understand that
Yo,
people like the chrome twos, and you know what I'm saying it's kind of like that. But I'm good off that though.
the chrome twos, I
Exactly.
wouldn't get them, but I'm okay with them. It's okay because it's still
You know what
black
they
and
kind of
white. It's
remind me of too a
basic.
little bit though. Remember, you know the Ewings a little bit when they they kind of remind me of them a little bit. So I'm
Yep.
like, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not.
But now once you deviate
Don't
from
do it.
the from the
Don't
original
do it. I don't care
colorway,
if it's the M&M twos. You know what I'm saying. The Dornbecker twos is like it's cool because it got Dornbecker on it, but it's like nah. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Absolutely.
the cause
I,
is cool, but I'm not
I
the
can't do it.
colorway
Son.
too much.
I can't do it.
The colorway's too much. I could do
Facts.
the Don C's, the blue
The
ones, the blue suede
I
Don
like
C's.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Those
like
are
the bleach ones too. I like the bleach ones is probably my favorite. It's just
Oh no,
absolutely
the
fire.
tan joints is hard.
Absolutely.
The tan joints is official, but yeah, it's far, like twos. I mean, I ain't seen nobody wearing them, and they dropped over a week ago.
But you know what the thing is, which I'm pretty sure a lot of, well, we know because we like sneakers. All four of us know. You don't wear the shoe as soon as you get it. You never do that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Unless it's like something like a toothpick, like you know ain't nobody gonna wear it. You feel me? Or you feel me? Because most people,
yeah, I wore.
Ain't nobody gonna have it. You're not gonna go to work and somebody gonna have the tools. First of all, people that, you know what I'm saying, someone like shoes, they probably gonna ask you, what are those? They're like, oh, what's them? Because you're not gonna know what they is.
Oh no, if you gotta be new, you gotta be new to the game to not know what Jordans,
which is a lot of people. I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta be new.
If you still refer to 11s as, which I was back in the day, you know what I'm saying, the joints, like, oh, what's the joints with the shiny toe? You know what I'm saying? Then we already know where you at, how long you been in the game. the J with the shiny toe, like, oh, okay, all right. No, we going with that.
But no, it's a lot of
I want
shoes
them
to look forward to.
them UCLA ones too, or like, or they call them, was it Delaney ones? I like those. You know, that's a really nice look on a one right there. Didn't know I wanted that colorway, but that colorway is really nice. Stands out really nice.
After I took an L to Lost and Found, it was kind of like
I could dig that though.
Yeah,
I could dig. I expect to take that. I expect to take the L on the ladies. I'm not gonna lie, but I was actually surprised when I won the Georgetowns. I was surprised, but I didn't expect to get those.
The Georgetowns. The ones?
Yo, so I don't even know I was able to get them shit.
Those are tough. But I was going hard to try to double up on the twos. Like I was looking at the women's sizes to be like, yo,
you know what the thing is though? You could you know what, Vic, if you wait, you don't even really gotta wait though, because they probably gonna stay at like 220. I'm saying.
Nah, you know what's
they're gonna jump up a little.
You know what's gonna happen. They're gonna jump up because people are gonna start beating them up. You know what I'm saying? You know what they're gonna do. They're gonna start beating them up and be like, yo, these look fire when they beat up.
These look fire when
they're gonna throw on these wild fits with them.
But y'all know they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Complex magazine
they started the worn out look.
They started that because Joe LaPuma, and I don't have no problem with Joe LaPuma, but when Joe LaPuma said Jordan submit threes look better,
see, that's not the thing. Now,
yeah,
that's what that people ran with that. It was like, yo, that's why people
beat up for Joe
like
LaPuma,
that beat up
for the regular
worn look.
Yeah. That's a fact. See, like my take on that would be like when
yeah, exactly.
When he says beat
yellow,
up, he really means just
right.
worn in.
Yeah, I'm cool with the yellow and yellow.
He doesn't mean dirt.
As far as
you can't really stop it anymore either. I feel like the drunks do it after a year now.
You can't, and you know what the thing is? The re-icing process is a long, unnecessary process.
Right.
To re-ice,
it's not worth it. But the product's not the same as it was before. Jordans from early 2000s would last so much longer than the Jordans right now. Jordans right now suck.
Way better.
Nah, I don't. Nah.
Because Garth still got a closet full of them. Garth still got all the OGs. The first retros.
I forgot what shoe he gave away, son. Or sold, bro. He sold them joints.
Steve, you made me
like,
sold what?
I'm smart because I got rid of it. I think it was Brett 11s, if I'm not mistaken. Because he was in high school.
Why you
Garth got a terrible.
Why?
I think it was in high school. Was it in high school or in college?
Oh,
bro, I went through 2 or 3
in high school.
Yeah. Do you understand me?
He was like, bro,
I sold a pair of Brett 11s.
Vic, in high school, I kid you not, I had Brett 11s, and all of a sudden, a week later, everyone and their mother had them. And I was like, I can't do this.
Yo, my nigga.
Listen. I could understand it, but Garth, that means put them on ice. That don't mean summer.
Yo, the most worn shoe in Montclair High School was either the Bread 11s or the Taxi 12s. Like, everybody, oh my nigga, I never seen so many motherfuckers with black and white on when the Taxi 12s came out. Niggas was putting all type of fits together just to wear them shits.
Nah, we single-handedly destroyed the Roshis.
Don't even get me started with that.
Montclair destroyed the Roshis and destroyed foam.
You know I can't speak on them shits.
Yeah.
I still love Hirachi. So I will cop a pair of white Hirachis like niggas cop the white forces. I love white Hirachis. I do, son. That's my go-to comfortable. That's like my everyday shoe.
But Montclair destroyed everything. Like, we destroyed Polo.
Tell me if you're in here, sure.
Polo boots for sure.
That what was that? What was that quote? That
like we destroyed a lot of shit.
Like,
it's not the steep tech.
Oh my!
The steep tech.
Oh,
steep
bro. Tech. That I saw that jacket.
But that was all Essex County. The whole county destroyed that.
Mike, that was the first nigga I seen with this shit was kind of wavy. He had the purple and gray shit. That shit was lit. And Kenny had it. Yeah, I seen Kenny with it, Mike with it, and Darius.
Was that with the polo boots? I remember when Caleb got them polo boots. I said, "Yo, you gonna wear them every day, even in the summer?" He said, "You know how much I paid for these?" I was like, "You know what?"
He said,
he really would wear it. And
he really wore them
every time.
That occasion.
Every time.
He had shorts. Yo, nah, Caleb really had shorts on with
polo
boots. And he was hooping.
It's funny as hell.
This is a true story. He really did that.
So we see Tommy, you gotta ask him if he still got the polo. He probably still got them.
Yeah. Freaking polo boots on.
Bro, he was a Glenfield wild. Yo,
but the shorts one is crazy.
I'm not lying to you. With shorts with the polo boots, and he was hooping. And we thought he was the illest nigga because he was like, "Yo, who does this?"
This nigga got massive ankle support. So shout out Tommy, yo.
Bro, we thought he was crazy. He was like, "Yo, how are you playing basketball?"
Yeah, you got thick ass soul. Just
his ankles probably hurt. Like, nah, dude.
We thought he was training for the Marines or something, bro. Like, he was like, "There's no way he doing this just to be doing it."
That's like when Beast Mode would he wore the butters in the butters at the beach. He was running drip. Yo, nigga's a modern day legend. Yo, I swear. Son. What he did?
Now Patrick Beverly did that shit too. He was at the beach with the butters.
You know what? That
doing
extra
drills.
Is Pat Bev too? That extra those. What was it? They was black. Oh, he had the others on.
No. He had.
I promise you,
we don't even need to talk.
Man,
I think he had no leather.
You won't even need to talk about that. He had the butt niggas on though.
Look dirty, man. Look, he need a wash.
Yeah, he had the no leathers.
Shit right there.
Nah, he was wilding, but now I posted something on the story about what I don't like what Jordan's doing with these play exclusives. I don't like what they're doing.
Like what you mean, like the Zions and shit? Like the Zion shoes and shit?
Absolutely. Like if you're not just design, but if you're gonna if you're gonna release a retro with New Orleans Hornets colorway, and everybody and their mother knows this is a Chris Paul colorway. He wore this shoe. At least put his jersey number on the shoe and make it exactly like his player.
You know they did that with the which I still want them shits. They should be pretty. They're still pretty easy to get now. The Kevin Martin 13s, the red Flints. That ain't nothing but the Kevin Martin 13s.
But they did the 13s that just
that.
came out.
Yeah,
it's like a black and turquoise. Those are the mellows.
I remember a couple years ago. I don't know if Steve's remember. Steve's was trying to get the CP3 13s. Remember them, Steve?
I don't know what I was thinking. The player's name.
Yeah.
All they doing is dropping shit,
tweak,
and they
and
just
then
don't
put it out there. Not just that.
the jersey number in the.
Look at Luka. I want you to look at Luka's shoe. Luka's shoe is utterly disgusting. Like utterly.
That's a running shoe, son.
Right.
No basketball.
Like, yo, he don't want no.
It looks like a
athlete,
running
because
shoe.
after that mid 2000s, Chris Paul, Melo, after them, he's like, nah, none of y'all gonna have better shoes than what I have. None of you. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he still got some saying that. Because if I
remember remember the Jimmy Butler 6?
Jimmy Butler had a 6.
The Jimmy Butler 6s. It was basically a Timberwolves colored 6, but it had nothing related to Jimmy Butler on the shoe, so you wouldn't even know it was the Jimmy Butler.
Who wants a Jimmy Butler
exclusive?
Huh? You want that?
I ain't gonna. No, I ain't ask for that. I'd rather have a DeMar Kobe or something.
Listen, and they not capitalizing off that. You got PJ, DeMar, all these guys is out here rocking the shoes, and you're not dropping the play exclusive.
No, hold on. What you got a play exclusive? I think though, right? And they really did. PJ Tucker.
Nah, but not DeMar and Devin Booker's.
That's not like
they going for like 2,000. You're not getting no.
No,
yeah.
PJ Tucker the only one that got the Kobe that his should go for mad money now because
but PJ Tucker he probably has all these player exclusives that we talking about. He probably has the most extensive sneaker collection in the NBA.
Yo,
yeah.
Did y'all hear the story about when he had the 5s on and they was playing against the Charlotte Bobcats and Mike was like, "Where you get them at?" He was like, "I don't even got them." Yeah, no, Mike said he asked him. He said, "Where you get them at?" No, I got him. Whatever. Mike was like, I don't even have them.
He be having
the beam, bro.
Your name on
these guys don't have.
I guarantee half his salary go to that shit. Like, why you think he's still playing? He old as hell. Need to retire. Oh, for real?
Nah, he has the eBay deal now. He has an eBay deal, so he's probably getting them for free or for the super low.
The whole authentication, whatever. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. eBay got a whole sneaker department. Because they seen where GOAT and StockX was going. But eBay's probably more reliable than StockX now since they find out about all these fakes and shit that's going on.
That's very unfortunate. So.
eBay was the Wild West as far as buying sneakers for
you ain't know what. Yeah.
Somebody catch you slipping.
On the spot, man.
eBay was like that for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to.
But I sold all my basketball sneakers on eBay.
You could find some nice deals on it. I'm not gonna hold you.
You can, yeah. I know.
Back then, they didn't used to take a cut, right? I can't remember.
So. They do, but now they have a new system where if you sell a shoe for over $100, they don't take a cut. So each shoe that you sell for over $100, they don't take a cut.
They still do new shoes on eBay, so like only used shoes.
Yeah.
Now they do used, new.
I keep it a bean. The reason why I started off on eBay, it was simple. And the thing is, I got majority of the money. GOAT is great, but they take out you know, Colin. They be taking some money, bro.
They do. They take the bread. They get the
GOAT and
StockX really take that money. They really gonna get that bread.
Yeah, you saw what StockX did now. They took off their
but that's why eBay
on the corner of the page or whatever.
And that's unfortunate because I know it's like because they obviously still have good shoes on there. But now it's a mixture of like you got to make sure you getting, you feel me? You getting the real thing because there's
What
a
happened
big
though?
chance
Like
that you could be getting fake too.
started giving out fake shoes. Like I never ordered from StockX, so.
Nah, people got caught. They got caught slipping, selling a lot of fake shoes, and then Nike went on StockX,
Yeah, like there was a problem
and
with
they
their
found
authentication
a lot of
process,
fake
something like that.
shoes.
Niggas was fraudulent.
Fraudulent.
But yeah, I mean, I don't shop on there, but that's why, you know, if I have to flip something, I go to eBay. But now I don't even feel like selling shoes through eBay because the joints I'm trying to sell, they're not gonna sell for $100 or
How
more.
much less is it though?
I mean, honestly, the shoes I want to sell is mostly the Reeboks. I'm trying to get rid of most of them. Really, mostly Reeboks and Adidas and a few pairs of Asics I got to get rid of. That's why I'm gonna try to find a time I could drop them off with Guard, because he said they
to give
don't you say your parents
that's
they do
anytime,
the
bro. That's anytime. But the thing is with those type of
donation?
shoes, because when I was even trying to sell mine, it took so long to sell them because everyone's all about this hype stuff and whatnot. And if it's not in, they don't want it. Like I still got these KD All Stars that were bro, back in high school, everyone and their mother had KDs. Like that was a religiously worn shoe, and all of a sudden, no one wants it.
Well, I'm still looking for what you call this on as we speak. The Blue Crab sixes as we speak.
Wait, which All Stars? You got the 4, the 5, or the 6?
Yeah, the Gumbo League. I dropped the price
All-Star
ridiculously low.
Yeah,
nothing.
It's
because the hype is really
that's
around the 4s.
And you know what the thing? My favorites is the 7s. I'm not gonna lie. The 7s, the 6s, the 4s are nice though. But I
actually like the KD10s when they was out. I actually fuck with the KD10s. I think over time I started liking like the simpler designs.
Yeah, I can dig that though.
Yeah, if I could wear it off the court, I was with it.
Yeah, keep it a bean. Now, all them shoes, I ain't wearing all. I might not even wear them on the court.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't even look like. I think as years went on, they stopped looking.
They went straight
good.
the performance and not style. Like the only thing that is like crazy colorways. Like Katie wore what number Katie?
Oh no, 14. My bad. My Bayman's too. My bad. Yeah,
he's on
14, 15. He's on 15.
So he wore like a crazy looking colorway, and it almost looked like an Aunt Pearl colorway, but I don't think it was. It was nice, but I'm not wearing that with no jeans or no shorts or nothing like that, unless I'm ball.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. Nice Kicks made a post about that, about people rocking basketball sneakers with jeans.
See now,
and yeah, it's to me, when I look back on those photos, I had a photo where I had on a green polo shirt with an orange horseman. Pause.
Oh,
I had Levi jeans cuffed over.
It was that era though. I'm not mad at that, but you know what?
Nah,
because look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, son. I'll still wear my KDs with jeans, son. I'm not gonna lie, son. Maybe I can't break out of that. I don't know. As far as the polo shirt with it though, I used to do that too. That I can't do. That's like that. I got some.
Nah, we all do though.
I know what you mean. That's what
big old Jabot jeans standing with the pose right where I'm freaking my feet are freaking 20 feet apart, acting like I'm hard. Nah, yeah.
But you know what the thing is though? I don't think the thing was with the jeans. I think the thing is the polo with the basketball shoe is like, okay,
no, but
like, what's
the
going
jeans
on?
are a
That's
big
what it
part
was. I feel like
because they wasn't fitted jeans. They was Jabot jeans. You know what I'm talking about too, because
The
it covered
jeans are a
most of the
big
shoe.
part
You
of
saw the
this.
tip of the shoe. You know what I'm talking about.
Because listen,
no.
because Colin, if you switch out those KDs and I have on a pair of forces,
Oh yeah, well,
the fit is okay.
I know what you mean.
The fit is perfectly fine.
I see what you mean. It's like the whole get up with it. I feel like.
What hat I had on.
What I'll do now is like if I wear my KDs with jeans, it'll be with like with a simple t-shirt. I'll be like a white t-shirt, or it'll be like just a plain hoodie.
Well, that's another thing. Back then,
I know the white tee is undefeated.
Color with color. Sometimes it's better to let the shoe stand out and the rest of the outfit chill.
Yeah, that's when it's like that. I don't even like dressing like that, basketball shoe or not. When you try to match everything like that, though, that's when it's like, man, we down bad somewhere.
But the colorful sneaker era was like, when I look back on it, it was very bad
because it was doing too. It was doing too much, and that's all of us. I'm not just speaking about people we know or anything like that. That was all of us. It was like,
bro, the confetti 4, the confetti Kyrie 4s, the one yellow, the one I think the left foot was yellow, the right
what the
foot
fuck
was purple.
Bro,
I
Mike is right.
I can't do it.
The boot cut jeans with the LeBron 10s. What we doing?
Yeah.
The boot cuts
I got
with
the
the
worst.
bronze
I had
crazy.
some boot cut Levi jeans, right, with the 574s, son. The 574 NBs, B. What? Look, over the 574. Hold up, with the green nigga with the green blue plaid button down shirt with a black hoodie over that shit with a black zipper.
Nah,
yo.
Oh Jesus! You was a DC nigga. You was a Southeast
Leroy,
nigga.
Don't start that.
When
Don't do that.
Yo, son, yeah, but you're not doing
Leroy,
it today.
what the hell is this?
I see what you said. I see what he said.
We ignoring that.
Son, when I seen that picture, your third grade was it was hard.
Nah. I need a picture of you with the button up and the boat shoes, yo. With the elite Nike
don't
socks.
Do that. Don't even put that information out.
Yeah, niggas was wildin', son.
Jesus, Colin, they got you.
Niggas was bugging like the first half of senior year and like the middle to end of junior year to the beginning of senior year, niggas was wildin', son. I don't know what happened, son. Niggas, I looked at I was like,
oh, this look nice.
I did, but I was still talking hot. That's what I was like. Nah, you can't do. What was going on? Like, that's when Wiz was out and everything too. And then I didn't only have that, but I had the windbreaker with the cargo shorts with the fro, son. Wicked, son. It was wicked, son. It was a mixture of lacrosse and Wiz, son. That's a wicked mix. It was hard times, son. Let's move on, man. We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm not even.
Leroy, you about to get banned. I don't know if Leroy's still in here.
Stop,
but it's about to happen.
Come on, man. Just be normal, man.
Because I don't. Ain't nobody asking him to say
straight jeans with the duck high.
Wait, slim straight jeans with duck highs? Nah. Whoa, wait a minute. All right. When I was in high school, I think I was really the only one.
Majority of people didn't have dunks. That. And we talking about if they did, they had the old school dunks. We talking about the dunks with the chunky soles.
I'm trying to figure out who had the slim straight jeans.
Not these new ones, which are not bad. I'm not saying they're all bad.
Yeah. No. I'm telling you right now, I hate the new ones. I'm hating the new ones. They need to go back to the regular SB ones. Well, they not the regular SBs. These are the original ones, but I don't like it.
But the thing is,
I don't like
Everyone and their mother is stacking up on these dunks. Y'all wasn't wearing the chunky sole dunks.
Cause look at this thin. Look at the tongue.
OD.
It's mad thin. It's mad thin. I can't do nothing
OD.
with this.
I feel like though.
Matter of fact, the only person I knew that had the thick
I can't.
The thick tongue
That's it.
dunks back then that really like had it on lock. It was probably Omar. He had like a bunch.
I seen it was the people I knew was Omar, Zaire, and Vic. That was only Zaire and Vic was Omar, Zaire, and Vic was the only people I seen with dunks.
Keep it a bean.
Yeah, because everybody that had dunks, like I thought it was funny, and John Eric was funny for this. John Eric one time, because we had class together, he saw me with dunks one day, and then he just popped up with some shits that cost like $500 off Flight Club.
I
like
still,
he just
don't
popped
know
up
what
with
his
him, and I was
family
like,
does. Why because he had a lot of money back then. Like he bought a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I was just looking at him like, this is what we doing. Like niggas was not
But then
wearing
you
them.
pop crazy.
But that's how it was though. The same way.
You just pop up crazy with these.
Remember when those camo pants came into style, and everyone and their mother had camo pants.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, we used to steal together. We didn't steal together, but like
still.
Oh, that nigga, that North Face backpack that he had, stolen.
Nah. That's the reason why John got kicked off the basketball team, because he stole something from the
thief,
locker room.
Yo. That nigga stole Bro, this nigga couldn't steal regular stuff too. He would only steal like the most expensive stuff. 30 North Face backpacks. You gotta get the only gray and yellow one, dummy.
That's the kleptomaniac.
Thief, son.
Yeah, that's some klepto shit.
That's why he stole them dunks.
Yo, skinnies with Aqua 8s was crazy.
Nah, you remember the Jordan Fusions, yo?
Skinnies with Aqua 8s was crazy.
I had
I never had them.
The 1s and the 6s, son. The merge of the 1 and 6, my nigga. I swear
I was like, yo,
the
it's like
flyest
the best
nigga of all
of everything,
time.
because I got this shoe here, you got this part of this shoe, this part of this shoe. I was like, yo,
which one did y'all have?
I had the 1s and the 6s.
I had
the 1 and the 6 merge.
Air Jordan 4s.
I had the fake Aqua 8s. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, yeah, mad niggas had the Aqua 8 forces. I hope they fired that nigga. Whoever designed.
Nah. He had.
I hope he got fired.
I thought I was fly, yo.
I'm not gonna lie though. In middle school, shit was fly. I'm not gonna sit there and, you know what I'm saying, dog. In middle school, it was cool. Nigga,
no, in middle school,
the dopest of all time. But then when
Brad Ford and that was fine.
You feel them shit in middle school, yo, them shits was clean, man. You get that shit with a little outfit. Nah, you can't do that.
But if you look at them now,
for what?
Seeing an Air Force sole on a Jordan 4 now.
The funny thing is, me and Kyle talked about this. All we had to do was get a new pair of Air Forces each school year, and we would have been fine. We would have been perfectly fine.
Yo, we didn't have to get no other shoe. No other shoe, that's it.
Honestly, all we needed was the all whites, white with the gum bottom, and then you get black with the gum bottom
for the whole year.
Here buying Jordan Fusions. Oh my god, bro! I remember I customized the Nike ID shoe. I put G1 on the side of it. I was like, ooh.
What the Fusions was just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah,
like
I had
the Jordan 60 pluses. I had a pair. I had the Atlanta Hawk pair.
Know, son. I don't know the name of them shit, son. They was on the Def Jam Vendetta games. No, not Def Jam.
I had Spizz Ikes too. Yeah, I had Spizz Ikes too.
I thought Spizz Ikes was OD fire though. My mom did.
They still
kind of decent.
They
though.
valid.
I like the elephant print on the. Facts.
The Italian
the
colorway is valid.
South
Is that on the black and green?
Yeah. Those are
Don't
valid.
want red.
It's white.
Yeah, it's like
white, green, and red.
It was like black and green.
I'm trying to remember that.
Oh, do the right
but
thing.
That wouldn't look bad either.
Yeah. No,
that wouldn't look bad either.
That's some good shoes, my nigga. Some of them shits was decent, but I ain't gonna lie. Talk about what a lot of people don't even know what they is. Be the fire.
But see, if you wore them now, some kid that's 15 would be like, "Yo, this
nigga, disgust. I'm telling you, disgust."
Yeah. They wouldn't understand.
Yes.
They wouldn't understand.
Yeah, they gonna lie.
I'm gonna bring it back.
Nah, but Jordan was combining all types of shit.
Just as long as you know what that means. That nigga Mike was in there when he was doing that.
Keep it a bean. He's the smartest guy ever.
I believe that.
Look how long this has lasted, right? And he's not even putting out quality stuff anymore.
No. And it's you know what the funny thing is, G? It's never going to end. Because he can release the Concords. He can release the Concords next year, which they didn't come out too long ago.
Yeah, bro. Like,
he going back
about it. He released all these different versions of Jordans, right? That we all fell for.
Oh yeah,
we're clearly trash, but we all fell for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now he's doing these Jordan player exclusives. They're all garbage, right? We know they're garbage. People are still buying them because they keep making more.
I got a question for all of y'all though. What's the worst pair of Jordans? That's the pair of Jordans that y'all looked at was like, what the fuck was I doing? I bought these. What pair? The worst.
Worst pair of Jordan?
I know mine's. Mine's them Olympic.
What man? I didn't buy them though.
The Olympic 5s with the gold.
Yeah, I remember you bought those, and I never saw you wear them.
Yo.
Ooh.
You know why, my nigga? Because Steve was with me. I bought them shits out of frustration because I still want them shits to this day. I wanted the white metallic 5s. And I said, well, if I can't get these, and I'll get the Olympics, them shit's kind of clean. The tongue is gold. I looked at them shits, my nigga.
See, no.
Nah. We fell victim.
I think we all fell victim to that.
Money for
we all fell victim.
That's what I was gonna say.
Whoop.
I was like,
oh, wait a minute,
Vic. That was the worst quality shoe I might have ever had.
I hooping them dress.
That was.
Steve's
hoop.
Yeah,
them shits now. Nigga, I had to get them shits.
That was the worst quality shoe. When we opened that box, we all sat in the store so disappointed.
I was like, oh my god.
Vic, that's when me, Steez, and G used to go to like sneaker releases, and we used to wait like basically all night. We used to wait like pick each other up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and wait till the store open. That was the first shoe we had no problem getting. There was no line, my nigga. We was up all night for no reason.
All white. No, all white.
I'm trying to remember the money for it. Is that the all white with the green?
All white shit.
Or just the all white
with the plastic silver metallic lace locks.
They performed so poorly. The material on the shoe was garbage.
I heard the quality on
thinnest of the thinnest tumbled leather, and when tumbled leather is thin and not thick, first of all you can cough on it.
The silver part was legit plastic, like plastic, Vic. Like I'm talking about like a plastic bottle, like plastic.
Plastic. Like you could scratch you could probably scratch if you had like a nickel or a quarter or something, you could probably scratch.
I'm getting pissed off just thinking about this. And the thing is, we sat there, opened the box, and still bought it.
Yeah, that's what made it worse, my nigga. Because we tried it on, we said this ain't really, and we all said what the, why we did this, yo? It was a waste of $220s, huh? Clear.
If we talking about the worst Jordan that I've actually spent my money on,
take it back.
I say the Orient.
So my mom bought me those, right? My nigga, that might be that's the poorest quality of shoe I had. You're right, Vic. That's the
like when I tell you like every time I went to school, came home, took the shoe off,
and I know you remember the flap, son. If the flap was laying on your jean or your jean was laying on the flap, it'll crease like that. The flap will crease.
Yep, the flap with crease. That's when I stopped liking sevens because I was like, yo, I can't even
I ain't
wear
gonna lie,
jeans.
sevens are still my favorite Jordan silhouette, son. But certain colorways I know to stay away from because I know the quality is terrible. And that's one of the.
Yeah, they dropped the Cardinal sevens.
Oh yeah, I got
not
them.
too long ago.
Got them,
like
and I got the
ago.
I got the trophy room set. I like them. Them was kind of freaky. I like them. Trophy room 7. Yeah, son, I got them shits with ease too. I'm surprised with that.
What's the address?
Montclair Police Department. It's like that. I was actually surprised though. But you know what the thing is? Sevens are people kind of go back to like the OG colorways and shit like that. Which I 100% agree on because a lot of the new colors they don't really be hitting on shit. But certain ones like with the collabs they did nice.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at the trophy rooms, but those Orient sevens was the worst decision I made.
Absolutely terrible. I think I
like the worst. The worst sneaker probably I ever bought was the KD 11, the EYBL pair. The EYBL is some super. It's like a tropical color. But when I tell you, it is the worst shoe as far as comfort. I understand why Katie got hurt wearing that shoe.
You just like
the worst comfort.
Look at them shit. You just like what is this?
My heel was bleeding. That's why I was like, I'm never wearing these again.
After 7, I can't. KD, my favorite player. I can't get with it.
Heel was bleeding
after 7.
My heel was bleeding. I went to work with them on because I was like, my thing is, I break them in at work because I'm not hooping right now.
So you really got to worry about at work. You know what I'm saying, stuff, doing nothing like that. But yeah,
exactly. If I can't even get through a day of work with them on, it's a wrap. Like I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't even do it. But before we get off sneakers, I just want to say this one thing. Nike retro LeBrons should not be over $200. They shouldn't even be anywhere near $200. Nobody is spending $200 or more retail for a pair of retro LeBrons. It's not happening.
Yeah, that's a lot.
All them shits is going on sale.
That's a lot.
It's retro LeBrons with no marketing, no advertising behind them. I'm not paying no $200 for LeBron.
I mean, yeah, it's not worth it. Definitely not worth it.
They got to stop with that. They got to stop that immediately. But other than that, I think 2023 going to be a good year.
Yeah. It should be all right.
Sneakers. And then one last thing, because I know all three of you, I don't know if Steve, you have Yeezys? So how do y'all feel going into this year knowing Adidas is going to sell Yeezys without the Yeezy branding?
First of all, it's the supply, the Adidas supply or something.
Are they still coppable? Are y'all still?
I'm because the thing is, right, if they came out with that right before and Kanye had nothing to ever, like he never had anything to do, like the style is good, but the style is will always be associated with Ye, and I don't feel the need to do that if, you know what I'm saying, y'all basically just got him up out of there, you know what I'm saying, not saying that he said anything right with his comments, but if we're just speaking on the shoe specifically, that shoe is from him. So, and you know what the thing is, they marked it up even to, so Yeezys are usually, they usually retail at, the 350 supplies usually retail at 220. So y'all got Ye off in there now, and y'all charging $200.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, to be honest, they would have to release something significant for me to do that. Now, what I will do, I will go and just buy Yeezys that I did get in the past.
Yeezys.
I'll do that.
Yes.
I'm fine with
I was
that.
gonna say the same
But
thing.
as far I kind of agree with Colin, bro. It doesn't really make sense. You're gonna mark up the price. All you're doing, you're still releasing the same thing. You're just taking off the yay. That's all you're doing. Come on, bro. That's kind of you would have to release something like crazy that I would that I'm like in love with for me to like really get it.
Exactly. And which in concept,
because you got to remember they do the same thing with all the Adidas shoes that Kobe had.
What
you're
they're
right.
doing. It's a cycle, bro. Freaking cycle.
That's facts.
They do the same. They do a lot of the same thing with the Kobe shoes. Nike does it too. Because I think the Air Garnets got renamed and then re-released. I think the Total Posit it's a Foam Posit Max, but it was a Tim Duncan. They took his name off of it, re-released him. I think all the J Kids got re-released, but they took his name off of it. Yes. So they do it. Every brand kind of does it, but I think I don't know. I think the $10 is to make up for the
you
loss.
Think raising
you think that
$10 is gonna make you think you're gonna make that money back? You think people are gonna buy it?
You think?
Yeah.
I think people who are really in the game like us, we not gonna buy it. I never bought a pair of Yeezys to begin with, but I think people who are really in the game, they're not gonna buy it. But we know, we gonna keep it a buck. We know the white kids, they still gonna buy it.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
they still gonna buy it. So it don't even matter.
That's where all the money is.
The retail price is gonna be trash.
End up paying $230 for the shoe and then selling the shit for like $200, if that.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
They might as well not even try to resell.
If they do that, that's gonna. Yeah, they definitely don't know.
Yeah, that's the word to any reseller. If you buy these brand new Adidas joints that are actually Yeezys without any Yeezy branding on it, don't resell them. You might as well.
Honestly, 100%.
Because you're gonna buy them for $230 and you're gonna be forced to resell them for like $150.
Boss.
You want to take $80 loss
if you buy more pairs too. It don't even matter about the color. Like the colorway. The colorway could be just like Gar said. The only way that will work is if the colorway is like mind-boggling. It's the only way.
It's going to be absolutely worthless,
especially
to
if
get those
doing like
and try to resell.
First of all, niggas already had problems with the colorways that, because let's keep it being Yeezy was releasing some of the same colors and just calling it different names and shit. So if you try to incorporate what he was doing and take his name off of it, let's see how well that works out.
Doodoo butter, yo. Doodoo butter.
Go ahead and try to sell Mocha brick. You feel me? Egg Brown.
Yeah,
go ahead and try to sell that shit without his name on it. See how well that shit. I'm telling you, have a whole stock to get rid.
Like, people don't understand. It's different because people try to make the comparison. It's different with Jordan. If you take a Jumpman off the threes, they still it's a fire shoe.
Agreed. That's a fact.
But would I buy it without the Jumpman? No,
probably not.
That's the only thing. Because of the association with Mike, I'm not buying them if Mike not associated with
it. Like at that point, think about it. Like, like in other shoes, right? When you see like a fake Jordan or whatever, keep it a bean. The only reason why it's fake is because we were told that the Jordans that we have are real. If it was vice versa, we'd be calling these fake and the other one's real. And that's what we started off with.
Exactly. That's a fact. And you know what the funny thing is? A lot of the times, the Jordans that we get are made in the same factory as the fakes too. That's what's even funny.
I don't know.
But yeah, that was all the sneakers stuff that I had on the docket. So now we got to move to
Rise and
unfortunately,